Hello, and thank you for joining me. My name is Michael Doherty from Denstock, representing Magnum Footwear. And I wanted to come to you today to explain to you the importance of making sure that when you place your order through the Workwear Group for your footwear, that you receive the correct size for your feet. So the first thing that I want to mention to you is to have a reference in your mind. And that reference is to have a look at your running shoes, your athletic footwear, and have a look at the US sizing on the inside of the tongue. And make sure that it is the US sizing, not the UK sizing. You'll see that US sizing, whether it's a 10 or a 9.5 in US. And if that sizing in your athletic footwear feels very comfortable for you, the length is right and the width is right, you'll be very, very similar in the Magnum boot, okay? Magnum footwear is built on an athletic last, a US last, similar to what your running or your athletic performance shoes are. So it's going to be a very, very close reference point for you. The second thing you're going to do is request a sizing chart from the Workwear Group. They'll send you a sizing chart like this. That's how it's going to look when it's printed out. What I suggest you do is that you will email that to your nearest Officeworks or stationery store and make sure that they print this out in A3 for you, not A4, in A3. And make sure it's in color. And you'll see that there's a red line right across the bottom of the heel here. That red line is to be cut, to make sure you cut across that red line with a pair of scissors. When you cut across that line, that will ensure that when you put this on the floor and you put this paper against the wall, that your heel will be right against either the skirting board or the wall. So that's very important. So get a pair of scissors and cut across that red line. You'll request either a male sizing chart or a female sizing chart. So whatever you request, just get that one sheet printed out, and that's going to be the place where you place your 2 feet on, okay? Now, don't be alarmed if you see one foot is longer than the other. You always go to the longest point, okay? So if it's your right foot is slightly longer, whatever the line is, you make sure that's the reference for you, that's your sizing. The other very, very important point is that, for example, this one here, you'll see that the toe's just gone over the 6. That means that this person here needs a size US 7. So if you go over slightly the line, the red line, go to the next size. So if it's an 8 and you've crept over the 8 and you find out that it's just over that 8, don't worry about going to a half size, go to the next size up. So you would be a US 9. The only time that you request a half size, and Magnum do come in half sizes, is if you know that you have a flat foot or you know that you have a wider foot, okay? Or your athletic shoes says 9.5 and you know that you need a little bit more room in that width where you get an extra 2 to 4 mils in the width, and that will give you a little bit more room inside your boot. So that's very important to note. Once you've got that all sorted out, you make sure, the other point is that you put this on a solid floor, a timber floor, a concrete floor, or a tiled floor, not on carpet. And another procedure would be too also is to make sure that you sticky tape the ends on the floor so it doesn't move. I will send you a new video, also a second video, on someone standing on the sizing chart and the procedure that I would do to ensure that they get the correct size as well. But this is a great starting point. If you have any questions at all, please email or phone the numbers that the Workwear Group give you from Denstock, and we would be more than happy to answer any questions that you have. So good luck, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.